Hello, everyone. Welcome, one and all. It is I, Lita Barnett, the Superstar VTuber, and today we're finishing up Resident Evil. But hi, Hugs, how you doing? Thank you for getting first. I'm a little tired, so this might be a short stream today. I don't think it'll be too long since I imagine the lab section is mostly the same. I don't know. You know what? I wouldn't say no to a Resident Evil 1 remake to bring it more in line with the modern games. Another Resident Evil remake to make it the 5th Resident Evil remake. How's my day been so far? Odd. I had an odd time at work. Wasn't exactly a busy time at work, but an odd time at work. Alright, let's get into the game, shall we? You know, actually, does the upcoming one, Veronica, is that also two separate scenarios? Because I think I saw something along the lines of like 2 playable characters. It's weird. It definitely feels like Jill's campaign got a lot more fleshed out than Chris's. And I don't know if that's like just how it was in the original or what. Okay, do I have both? Yeah, I have everything. Bring a heal just in case. It's 2 playable characters, but you technically play as 1 campaign. So, was RE3 also 2 characters? Or was it just Jill? Because I only played the original, the remake, which I constantly hear is not very good. I might play the original RE3 next just to get it out of the way, and like I heard that's a very different experience. Plus, you know, finding a partner for RE5. You count the Carlos bit as technically a 2-player store? I don't remember if you play as Carlos in the remake. Interesting. Wonder what's going on the other side of that door. You know, here's a question. How's Spencer expected to get around? Wait, no, I already asked this question. He has his servants carry him. That's right. Is that a save up here? It is. Yeah, I don't want to waste a save. I can waste a save. I have ink ribbons. Plus, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of ink ribbons in the lab, anyways. Oh yeah, there was a defend the hospital bit. Now I remember that. I played through the remake like 4 times too to get the unlimited ammo. Just felt like so not good as RE2 make. I still have a very soft spot for RE2 make, but I think 9 is probably my favorite right now. I'm having a lot of fun with the arcade mode in 9. That's what 8 needed, a better arcade mode. Oh, it's Barry instead of Wesker.
I was worried because I thought you were...
Start talking.
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me.
This is very different from Chris's section. Ew, I never noticed the eyeball on her back.
No time to talk. Jill, hand me my gun.
Give the gun back to Barry. Yeah, fine.
Thanks, Jill.
What happens if you don't give Barry his gun? You get to keep his gun instead? Barry, I could use your help. Thank you. I still have to do the shooting. So wait, Lisa just jumps down into the pit, doesn't she? She's technically not dead, right? I'm kind of surprised they never bring up Lisa again.
I don't believe that thing's really dead. Leave this place up to me and go on ahead.
Okay.
That's it? No other thoughts? No, why did you try to kill me, Barry? I feel like that's almost like something that should come up again in RE9. Since we go back to Raccoon City. Or one of the RE spin-off games, maybe. I guess the idea might be that she probably died in the explosion. Maybe. Wait, what was the point of that giant metal doors? Where the magic happens. Yeah, it's worth saving now. I saw there was an achievement for getting every weapon, and I suspect that means that I have to, I might have to take the gun from Barry. Which I don't know if kills him or not. Right. Grab this and this. Acid shells. Oh, actually, you know what? We can test this. Oh, never mind. There's still a zombie. There is. The ammo disc. Locked electronically. I was gonna try and test the acid rounds on the zombies, but I messed up. I think I played one of the RE spin-offs. The light gun game for the Wii. This is before I played any of the RE games too. So I was like very confused when I ran into Super Wesker. I'll take that. You know what? Since we're here, light you on fire. Shit's locked. Was there a guy in here? No. Ada. John Ada. And then I need to get an inventory spot for those. Okay, let's drop off some stuff at the box. Yeah, so I played the light gun one where you fight off against Super Wesker as I think you play as Jill and Chris. Did he ever explain how Wesker survived? Or did he just literally like get up and left? I mean, that's a perfectly valid strategy too. You know, sometimes you just gotta say no, as Sonic says. And just say no. And run away. Alright, that's a med kit, don't need that. Lung. esophagus, liver, stomach, large intestine, small intestine, colon. This is Clark David. And this one is... Then we flip the switch. Colon. Esophagus. Liver. Lungs. Cell. It's cell. Let me write that down. John, Ada, and cell. You know what's crazy? Howdy, Roseanne. How you doing? You know what's really crazy? I saw a survey today that said that Joker is Sega's most recognizable character. More so than Sonic. I think probably because the Phantom Thieves are a lot more marketable than Persona 3 and 4's gimmick. You know, the glasses for Persona 4 and the shoot yourself in the head for Persona 3. That's not very marketable. Compared to like the little Phantom Thieves mask. You know, people joke that XYZ character was designed in a lab. I think Persona's Joker was literally designed in a lab to be more marketable. Some green herbs. A green herb, sorry. Not even multiples. Wait, how did I get the fuel door open? But yeah, Joker is like number 4 in terms of recognizable characters, which is wild. All right, I'm out. Ooh, incendiaries. Hey, 2 herbs. All right, and then let's go unlock the other door. We can drop off the shotgun since I have no use for it anymore. Between the acid and incendiary rounds, I'm pretty sure I'm okay. Get the little GameCube discs. I didn't realize until I was going over my footage that the MO discs are GameCube discs, and then the little security things that you pop them into are GameCubes. Speaking of game discs, did you see that Sony is no longer making Blu-rays for their games? I think that's bullshit. Like, I didn't buy a a PS5 because it was expensive and I couldn't get my hands on one at the time. But I'm definitely not getting a PS5 now. That's some grade A bullshit. Bioorganics weapon research stuff. Take the other ammo disc. Oh, shotgun shells. Sure. You know what? More ammo never hurts. How do I flip the switch? There was a thing to filter it out, wasn't there? Map. Or did I need to combine it with something? Wait. It's already filtered. That's weird. Why did they skip this puzzle for Jill? Is it because I'm playing on one more mode that they skipped it? Or is it like a Jill specific thing? I already watched Kenneth got eaten. Because I very distinctly remember there being a puzzle involving a filter of some kind. All right, that's one unlock. All right, this is where we get those icky bug guys. Did I ever explain where these guys come from? Ow. Shit. This is like, are they mutated bugs or are they mutated zombies? You know? The mysteries. Anything else in this room that I missed? No, I think we're good. That guy dead. Can't tell if they're dead or not. I should burn them. I'm right next to it. Okay. Oh wait. I think acid rounds might be clearing. Yeah, no. Okay, if you kill them with acid rounds, they're gone. Convenient. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, can't carry more items. Find that with that. Where are my grenades? Grab this first. Okay, I remember this upcoming section having a lot of those little bug guys. So I'll carry everything with me. Ow. You little bastard. Warning, fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. Refueling device for explosives. It's not working right now. Can't carry more. No. We good? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, let's do the fuel section right now. You learned something interesting about Shadowverse? Guess which crab had the first person to post made it to Masters for this set? It will have to be something that can climb ladder really fast. So I'm guessing some kind of aggro. So I'm going to say that it was forest. Because evil forest hasn't changed for this set at all. Yep. Not evil forest though. Oh. What was it then? All right. Bunch of fairies on the board. Try to win quick. Okay. And enhance forest then. I'm guessing because of all those like give +1/+1 to all the board stuff. I haven't fought a lot of enhanced forest yet. It's crazy that evil forest had literally no change to its deck list the entire time. Also, I never really noticed because I'm always rushing and the camera angles. But Jill has some physics going on with her. Like, I have a few mods on, so I'm not sure if one of those mods is causing it or if the GameCube game is just like that. You don't really notice when she's running, but it's very noticeable when she's walking. Shit. No. Is that an insta kill? Oh, thank God. Is it dead? Okay. Woo! Could be both. It is that era of gaming where, like, they could afford to have excess physics. So the devs kind of went overboard a few times. Ow. Oh, hey! One grenade shots killed him. Versus 2 assets. Interesting. The lab's self-destruct mechanism. Also, what kind of fuel source is nitroglycerin? Like, just to add to Umbrella's excessively evil mindset, they decide to power the entire place with dynamite. Hilariously evil mindset. Okay, first aid. Do I have to talk to Chris first? Also, why do I have less Magnum rounds as Jill? Where did I get all those Magnum rounds as Chris? Did I just like clean out the map a lot more as Chris? Because I distinctly remember at the end of Chris's campaign, I had like 36 Magnum rounds, and it was so excessive at the end. I distinctly remembering like, wow, I don't think any other Resident Evil game gives you so many Magnum rounds. No, that's what the self-destruct button's for. The fuel is specifically for the elevator, and it's specifically to make the elevator run. It runs on dynamite.
Jill?
Chris, you're alive.
Of course I'm alive. Jill, there's something big going down, and I don't think we're part of the equation.
I have to get you out of here. Ugh, it won't open. Wait, I'll be back to get you out.
Okay, no sightseeing though.
90s action, man. Needs to get one little quip in there. Even though I don't remember Chris being much of a quipper in RE8. See, look at it. It's so much. It's so much while she's walking. That has to be one of the mods I've installed. Now you might be asking, hey, why do you have one of those mods installed? Because it's the most upvoted mod on the list that's not like just naked mod. It's supposed to be the canon. It's supposed to be like canon consistency mod where it edits things like Chris's hair color and Jill's eyes to make it more accurate to their later depictions. Although there's some controversy about Chris's eyes. Apparently his eyes in RE1 is different from how it is in the later games.
Could have at least waited up for it, you know?
Let's go.
Oh, shotgun stuff. Or shotgun I don't have. Sometimes you gotta buff those consistencies. True. Look, I've seen the outfit that she wears for RE5.
Wesker!
I don't know why she's wearing it.
Thank you, Barry.
Well, what do you know?
Really?
Don't blame Barry for everything.
You're surprised by that?
His better half and two lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Wesker, you're pathetic.
Well, you shouldn't worry too much, dear. You'll be free of all this anyway.
Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
You're just a slave of Umbrella.
Smart girl. But I think you misunderstand me. The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Wait, how does Jill get out of this?
Barry.
You gotta love Barry. He must really be afraid of Umbrella.
You and Umbrella took his family. You bastard. Oh!
Umbrella? Well, I used some carrots and sticks to cow him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used Barry for my personal interests. Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following Umbrella's orders.
What? What are you planning?
I guess it's time for show and tell. It's magnificent.
Wesker, what
For
was
the
your
sake
plan?
of this thing.
You know, I hate goodbyes.
Oh,
Barry!
how's Wesker not dead?
Forgive me.
No, you're not to blame. It's Umbrella and Wesker.
Even if it meant my family, I couldn't bear turning my
Like-
back on my friends again.
I think I asked this the other time, but how does Wesker show up in RE5? He gets stabbed through the heart, shot in the neck, blown up in the mansion. I know he has a T virus, but like, come on.
Damn it!
Jill and Barry together. In hell.
You want a piece of me?
What? Premature.
No, Barry! You viral cultured freak.
Yeah, work on your one-liners a bit there, Jill. Oh. Oh, no, we're good.
Barry! Barry! You're okay.
Jill, sorry. That was careless of me. Wesker,
He's gone.
What do you mean he's gone?
first, let's just get out of here.
Maybe the Jill route is canon. That might explain how he shows up in 5, right? Because there's no real way. What was the electronic lock that I released? There's no way he can be like stabbed through the chest by the tyrant and then just shows up in RE5, right?
System has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing
Wesker must have set it off. Let's hurry.
self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating.
No, I'm just gonna run. We'll save Chris, and then we'll get out of here.
All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Jill,
Sorry about the wait.
So everything's taken care of?
Well, almost. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Wait,
System has been activated. All personnel
I have a flare.
deactivating and releasing all logs.
I don't think I have the signal flares.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Come on, let's go.
Personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Actually, what am I doing? I'm gonna be fighting the tyrant next.
All logs.
I'll just mag dump him with the magnum.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Come on, hurry!
Releasing all logs.
Wait, so what was that big metal door?
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Like the one at the fountain? I don't think I opened that on either Chris or Jill's side. Weird.
Self-destruct system has been activated.
Look at look at those two guys like walking in sync. Two bros just walking in sync, you know? Wait, what do you mean fuse? Oh. Oh, this is to make sure that you have inventory space for the rocket launcher. Smart.
3 minutes to detonation.
The Blowjog brothers.
Damn it! We're almost there! Jill, you just get in contact with Brad.
No!
We can make it. Jill, ladies first.
Chris!
Would you let me have my moments too?
All right. We'll rendezvous at the heliport.
It's very important that Chris feel his ego, his bruised ego feels better, Jill. As a 90s action man, he is built for quips. It's like hardwired into his DNA. Chris was napping this entire time, yeah.
Jill!
You made it.
You know, despite being the first boss, the Tyrant is not nearly as iconic as... Whoa, 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 ow! Holy shit! No! Fuck! How far back does that put me? You're dead. I think that puts me right before the final fight. Like, I think Mr. X is more iconic than the Tyrant, despite the Tyrant being the final boss of RE1. I don't really need more heals. Just need to not be stubborn and eat one of my heals when I get hit. I don't know if I talked to Chris or not.
Jill.
Is Mr. X a tyrant?
It's Meg.
All right, let's try this again. Wait, why didn't they make you walk all the way around to unlock the door? Wait, does that mean that you don't have to fight the tyrant? That you could just run? And I guess you leave Barry to get killed? Sounds like that feels like a lot more work than just killing the tyrant. Hi, Gunter. I could see that being like a weird challenge thing you do. I just walk this way, do those bug guys not spawn? One spawned in.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel
Get Chris.
deactivating and releasing all logs.
With a berry shake. They should make that a wait, I think they have it in what was that? The other Capcom zombie game. The one that Frank West is from. Isn't there a Jill sandwich in that one?
Self-destruct system has been activated.
Dead Rising, that's it.
All personnel
Are the Dead Rising games good?
deactivating and releasing all logs.
I know people really like Dead Rising 1.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
You know what? Just in case. Just in case.
Self-destruct system has been activated.
They're fun and silly.
All personnel must evacuate immediately.
I know the later Dead Rising games are universally panned. Almost everyone agrees that they're not good.
Self-destruct system
Come on.
has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs.
Wait, actually, I should grab that heal.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs.
There's a single green herb.
Self-destruct system has been activated.
All right, will we get the Blowjog brothers again? Yeah, look at them, synced up and everything.
And releasing all logs. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. 3 minutes to detonation.
All right, skip. Kind of bullshit that they start the timer during a loading screen. I just use it here. Yeah, okay, it works for me. Ow! I need to juke that. before. I've done it before as Chris, but like... Ow! Wait.
Jill, use it! Kill it, whatever it is!
Hold on, Barry. I got you. Don't worry. This won't kill you, Barry. I forgot how stupid that explosion looked. The guy just like... Oh my god, that's like Windows Movie Maker explosion.jpg. How did that look like in the original game? It can't be that stupid. Yeah, that too. The mansion also exploding there looks so stupid. It just explodes all at once, like the entire thing was lined with explosives. Resident Evil.
Jill, you did a fine job.
Hey! I got under 5 hours. I'm super shocked. I could have sworn I went over. Real survival mode unlocked. Item boxes no longer connected, meaning the items can only be taken away from where they're stored. Also, weapon aiming is aim manual. Experience this prototype only features available in the original Resident Evil gameplay. God, no. We got Barry's custom samurai edge. It's really powerful. All right. I unlocked a whole bunch of achievements just now. What did I get? Racing and pacing, take that zombie, finish with Chris and Joe together. How do you get all the weapons and all the costumes? Oh, there's an achievement for finishing this game in under 3 hours? Finish the game in invisible invisible enemy mode. Wait, how is there so many of these movies that I don't have unlocked? Okay, I'm guessing there's one for if you don't save Jill, you don't save Rebecca. So there's like 2 other variants for the people you don't save. How do you... But what are these 6 for?
Resident Evil.
A new custom has been unlocked. You can tell that this was like backported from RE5. Jill looks so much different in this one. How do you unlock the other movies for Resident Evil? Resident. I also want to see the gun that I unlocked. Resident Evil
Alpha team is flying around the forest
5
situated in northwest Raccoon City.
or
We're
1
searching for the helicopter of our compatriots.
movies unlock.
Who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Found it yet?
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter.
Let the hunter kill Rebecca, let tyrant kill Rebecca. Don't save Jill, but save Rebecca. Oh, there's endings depending on if the tyrant kills your partner, or if they die.
We continued our search
earlier.
members.
Resident Evil
There are
1
3 stars
limited
left.
ammo.
Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no! You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill?
No.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
Alright. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp. A dining room.
So I have the infinite handgun. Okay. Let's see how this works against the first zombie.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not...
How much examining do you need to do? It's just blood. Do you have a forensics kit on you, Barry? I know he's like using his excuse to separate, but still. Alright, I want to test something. No! You know what? No, it might actually just be RE1's physics. Like, look at Jill go. Look at Jilling about. That might just be how RE1's physics engine is for Jill. Someone at Capcom spent a lot of time animating Jill and wants you to know it. Yeah, you know, Jill sandwich, Jill pudding.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Wait, I killed it though.
Let me take care of it. What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Okay. Let's check out the other endings. Bear in mind, it also tanks some hits from Barry's firearm, and then it gets back up again. Alright. So, I looked it up. The 3-hour requirement to get the unlimited rocket launcher includes menu time. Timer does not stop in the rocket launcher or in the menu area. Which is mean. I don't think the other RE games are like that. RE1 endings. Alright. Let's see what the endings are for RE. So, why does it change, like, depending if the tyrant kills or if they die to something else? That's weird. Alright, this is if Chris saves everyone. Kaboom! Wait, so Jill is EP in every single one of them? Skip. I'm guessing this is you don't save. Don't save Jill.
Chris, I'm sorry.
Rebecca, you did just fine. This case was just too strange. It was just too...
I'm guessing if you let Jill, you just leave Jill behind? This is probably like you let them all die or something like that. Oh, the music changes. Is that it? Is that all the difference is that the music changes? Wait, what? What's up the eyeball? The tyrant lived. The fuck you mean the tyrant lived? Didn't do you not get the rocket launcher if your partner is killed by the tyrant? Because didn't the tyrant go like splat? Alright, that's the Jill best ending. Is that the Jill best ending? Or that might be the Chris best ending. Silly ass explosion.
Your wife?
Yeah, my wife and kids. They always wait up for me. Even today, my eldest daughter.
That's weird that there's more dialogue if you don't save the other partner.
He's alive. I just know.
Jill, I don't think Chris is alive. I think you leaving him in the prison cell got him killed when the whole thing exploded. To save nobody. Actually, let's see. Let's see what happens if your partner gets killed. This one says Tyrant kills Rebecca. Yeah, what if you just let the timer run out? Actually, why does he let the timer run out? Oh wow, it just stabs Rebecca right in the gut.
Chris, use it! Kill it, whatever it is!
Okay, so if your partner dies, it just instantly ends the fight. Because you get the rocket launcher then. Yeah, what do you mean the tyrant lives at the end? It just gets like gore blasted into oblivion just then, even if your partner dies. That's if you don't release the partner. Oh, okay. Wait. Do you not fight the tyrants if you don't release your partner? That's weird. I need to know like what gets you to the tyrant survives ending. RE1 HD endings. How to unlock all endings. Actually, I'm curious. What's the original RE endings? Because the original Resident Evil was infamous for having FMVs. Yeah! That's the stuff. The PS1 Capcom. Oh my god, listen to that jitter. Captured in 480p glory, baby. Okay. I might have been too harsh on the RE1 HD's mansion explosion because that literally is the Windows Maker explosion.jpg. Let's watch that again. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. Oh, that looks so stupid. Amazing. Fantastic. What is this? What is this? Like porno music and lighting? An actor. Chris is not built like that in game. God, the PS1 was a special time. The PS1 was a special time period. Wait, does it not explode on Jill's side? Also, that's very clearly like shot in a locker room. That's way too big for the helicopter. Woo, hand holding. Might have to censor that one for YouTube. Yeah, sometimes, so in the original, the mansion doesn't explode. Because it's very intentionally showing the mansion not exploding. Except for that one. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is actually just a Windows Movie Maker explosion.jpg in the background.
Are you tired, Rebecca?
Sorry, Chris.
You did a really good job. This case was just too weird. This case was...
That's line for line in the remake. I was wondering why was that so weird, and then I realized now that's from the original RE1 ending. So, if you don't know, the reason why RE1's voice acting was so awkward is because the voice director specifically sought out voice actors that look like the character.
My wife and kids,
And then
went up for me.
cut up the audio so that it sounded good for a Japanese audience,
I'm sorry.
not for an English speaker.
I know he must still be alive.
That explains why the ending dialogue is so like odd. All right, I want to see what happens with the tyrant. I want to see like how does a tyrant die? Oh yeah, look at that blocky Chris.
Chris!
Jill!
Oh yeah, listen to that audio crunch.
I know. Shoot, it doesn't open. Look, Jill, wait here. I'll save you.
Okay, I'll wait.
Yeah, so why is it sometimes they redo the dialogue in the HD version? And sometimes it's just line for line from the original. Wow, you move so fast in the original. Chris is fucking schmoving. To make up for tank controls? Okay, so why is it in the HD version you both move slowly and have tank controls?
Rebecca, you're safe.
I saw you in the garden. I've caught up with you at last.
Well, I'm glad you're all right. Don't go out alone.
Yes, sir.
Oh, this is line for line in the HD remake. So why didn't they keep the Jill sandwich line then? They'll keep the entire lab section line for line, but not you were almost a Jill sandwich?
That's right. This is the ultimate life form. Tyrant. Chris? Stop it.
Wait, this is when the ratio HD.
Pitiful. This is your savior? You say this failure is your savior?
You can make sure yourself whether Tyrant is a failure or not.
They definitely got a much better voice actor for Wesker in the HD. They kind of in the HD version they kind of turned him into Virgil, didn't they? Because this Wesker does not sound cool. This Wesker does not sound like a cool guy. He sounds like a whiny little bitch, not gonna lie. All right. Yeah, as soon as Wesker got punched, he went through twink death. So true. Yeah, you move so fast in the original. Oh, but the Tyrants is also schmoving. Holy shit. As soon as you're flying. Wait. So you could just outrun the timer? Oh. No, the HD remake is definitely a better line there. Kill it, whatever it is. See, that's way more. Okay. In the original, it just turns him into a charred husk. I could understand the Tyrant surviving that. Like, he just, like, burned. But then the HD remake, it, like, glorifies him. Yo, hold up. This credit song is actually kind of fire. Yeah, listen to that 80s rock. Even though this came out in the 90s. This is the type of music that you listen to like driving down the beach. Wait, did Rebecca have a boss fight with the bees? What was up with the spider boss anyways? Holy shit, those bug enemies in the original are so much faster. Wait, what's this? Wesker's escape story. Oh, it's a mod.
Resident Evil.
It's a mod. I was like,
died once. I will never forget the cold, dark fingers of death reaching out for me. However, even that death was a necessary component of the big picture. The virus that Birkin had created brought me back from the brink of annihilation.
Wesker, Albert, assets. Deactivating and releasing all logs.
Playtime is over.
Wesker does not sound like that in the PS1 version.
Destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate.
Okay. All right. I think that's a good place to stop it for tonight. But yeah. Thank you for joining me on the Resident of Evils. The house has been turned into evilness. And yeah. You know what? I had a fun time. I had a fun time with RE1. Not sure what we're gonna do next. I might take a little break from RE1. There's another horror game I want to play called Look Outside, which is a game about not looking outside, and despite the name of the game being to look outside. I heard really good things about that one. But upcoming stuff. On Friday we will be playing Siren's Call, which is a visual novel that takes place in Florida, the Florida Man Experience. So look forward to that. And then Saturday will be Fabula Ultima. We'll be continuing our campaign. And yeah, that's about it. Okay. Find something to write into. I'll send you to Megiddo, who was playing Toho Luna Nights, which is a pretty fun little Metroidvania, Metroidvania in the Toho universe. I had a lot of fun with that one. Okay. I will send y'all over to Megiddo, and I'll see y'all on Friday for Siren's Call. Okay, bye everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Hugs and Rosian and anyone else who was lurking in the background. I appreciate it, and Gunter, of course. All right, bye.